something else. I think I went and did a URL. What the? Okay. Fucking don't you beep at me. I'll just do a fucking 360. Just give me a fucking scope and I'll... Actually, don't give me a scope. I'll do a fucking 360 with no scope. Actually, I did just do one. Think I can do it, Aweva? I'm at 18, 19, and they're at 30. I could do it. I've done these before. I can do them. It's just they're very hard for me to do. Like, the finish line's just over here. I would have to literally wiggle this into a Supreme Drift or something. Superb Drift or something. I'll give it one more go, and if I can't get it, I'll fuck off and do a different race. Yeah, I'm starting to get close. I'm in, like, the 20s anyway. The problem I've got is up in here. It's very tight, and I don't do well with the angle and the tightness. If I could just get a little bit extra up here and not boop that fucking vehicle. Don't you beep at me, mate. Just because I'm drifting on the back roads around your estates. You people in your nice fucking houses. I've seen the houses on this hill. Fucking nice ass houses. Oh, beep. Oh man, the top person's Hector. Hector's a fucking awesome name. Come on. You feel every boop? I'm so sorry, Waver. I do hit it pretty hard. Don't... It just hurts my soul when I hit something and I'm carrying a good drift. Because, like, I know that if I just didn't touch something, I'd be there. Yeah, it is my car. It's definitely my car, Waver, because the way I've tuned it is going to trigger the fuck out of somebody when they have a look at it. It's the same race, monkey. It's the same race, monkey. That's what it is. It's the same fucking race I raged out on. Oh god, we gotta do it. Woo! Finally. And I popped out an extra fucking Supreme on that corner. Oh man, finally. That fucking tyranny of drift is over. I like this one. I like the song. New engine upgrades. Alright. I should probably go and get that one. I'm not so interested in getting the visual stuff. I do want the other stuff. What is it? The body shop. Hold up. Body shop's green. That should be there. Thank you. That went really well. The only problem is after I do drifts, I just want to drive like this for a while. I'm pretty sure somebody is like, oh god, dealing with that. It's like extra waviness. Mind you, I do try to get some of the power slides and stuff. Also, if you guys notice, I wasn't sliding up the side and hugging any of the other vehicles on the mountain like the guy was telling me to do. Like a fucking creep. Like, that's what you just do when you're going for a drive, is you just hug the other vehicles, just like that. Just slide up in there. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm still tired, people. Just thinking how often you would need new tires. You know, the worst part is the actual vehicle itself, the Tiburon, has low profile tires. So the tires are actually not very tall to begin with. So they wear out really, really easily. Even if you get high profile ones, they're not high profile based on a normal vehicle standard. They're a normal vehicle's low profile. So they don't last very long. But because I don't drive much, especially with like illness and unemployment and all that sort of stuff, I've had a good chance to like leave 2 sets of tires on for a very long time. Yes. When you're done, I like the different angle. That's beautiful. Thank you for that. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, do I have to undo this? Like, all I want to do is I want to see if I can handstand this bitch. No. I still don't have enough power to get handstand. All you've got to do is like absolutely wind it up as fast as you can and then hit your brakes and it flips up on its front. If you do it too fast, you'll flip over. If you do it just right, you'll handstand the car. It's fantastic. Whoop. There's a wall there. Ironic that. I love how those keep getting like put back. Like, I have collected so many off this map. Where am I going? It's in here, isn't it? I knew if I turned the other way, I'd get you to stop. I want to go in here. Yeah, so the problem I've got, however, is the fact that I have a really shit tune job on this. I also don't think this is where I want to be, but I'll just check. Oh, it's got exhaust. No. I don't want visual shit, love. I want actual stuff. I want, like, engine shit. That's probably the red one, actually. No, that's graphics, garage performance, blue. All right, this place. I don't care which one I've got to go to, but this one will do it. Can I activate that? Are you going to do the thing? Yeah, there we go. That's the thing. It did it. Oh yeah, I ended up taking a few photos of my makeup and shit tonight, since obviously eventually I may have to do the gothic avatar outfit, makeup and all that stuff for my person, so I kind of needed a fresh reference for it. Obviously, as I've always said, it's not something you guys will necessarily see because my face isn't part of the channel, but I mean the makeup styles and shit I'll try to transfer over if I have to do that. I don't remember which one's first. I think it's the Catgirl's first listed. Isn't it going to increase your power to be able to slide those curves? Yeah, I want to. I think it was, what, the ECU? Yeah, it is. Alright, what do we got? Apex, enough speed, hikes, get ready. Probably get ready. That'll be fine. I like Stillin. Stillin be fine. Alright, now, I don't think there's anything else. I'll just have a quick look. I'm here, I might as well. Yeah, I need a better engine. Jackson Races, good. Engine, I like that. Engine, by the way, it's took me so long to connect the dots as to why I like Engine so much. I like Engine because Engine is the technology company in Jurassic Park. That's why. So I just thought I'd clarify that because I noticed it the other day. I've been watching the Jurassic Park movies again, and I noticed it was Engine, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's all fucking ties up now. It's like the is it the KR Racing? Reminds me of like no, I think it's like KV Racing or something like that. No, KVR or some shit like that. Just reminds me of like the Kelly Venice Racing or something. So yeah, let's go trigger some people. It seems really innocuous right now, but prepare your asses to be triggered by my vehicle.
Tighten your ride by adjusting power and handling for each type of race so you can push your car to the max. The dyno and test track will help.
I know I can skip this, but it'll be fine. Fucking hell, it's still going. So, it's got a lot of power now. It's torque shit. Yeah, so the thing here, Aweaver, is, do you see like the acceleration, top speed, and handling and stuff like that? So, see how like the bar is green? There has been logic behind this that's like, when I was younger, games, if something was red, it needed to be green to be good. And so that's how I tune vehicles. And it is going to trigger somebody in a moment. Let me get into ECU. So this shit, I want to be able to go fast, quick. I don't care too much on the back end. That one could go down. That one could go up. Alright, that'll be fine. Yeah, so I already know this is not ideal, but this is what I want. Should be able to... Do I just hit enter to get out of here? Just back, huh? Alright, hit me back. Where is the... Not nitrous. Where's the engine part? Drivetrain? No. Okay, so I can't do anything to the engine. But yeah, if I was to click on like tires and brakes, this is where I can show you where it's triggered. So if it looks like this, right? Do you see the red line? If I see that, I do this. So you can't see the red. And somebody out there right now has just popped a vein vessel and they are just so fucking triggered, right? because that's not what you're supposed to do. Depending on how you drive a vehicle, you're supposed to either say, like the grip to go around a corner could be weaker or stronger so that you can have a bit more sponge in your drift, or a little bit stronger, tighter, so that when you're drag racing, it grips, it goes faster and stuff like that. I understand it, but how I play this game triggers the fuck out of a lot of people. I love it. How's my aerodynamics? I haven't gone here. Nah, they're going good. They're really technical. Oh yeah, this stuff's so fucking complex for me. It's not. Also this. Do you see that power line? Do you see the power line down the bottom? I just want to make sure somebody sees this before I do it. Shut up, mate. Shut the fuck up. What is it? I'm trigger. Like a...
Emotional damage.
What the hell? Yeah. Thank you, Blessed. Somebody is very emotional. Just watch this. It has been tuned for me. Okay? I don't give two shits about whoever out there is at the moment dying inside from that.
Coming at you strong. So you're going to want to adjust your acceleration and top speed. Modify your tranny's final drive ratio to get you popping off real tight. Yo, it's like this.
This is a big one.
Changes in terrain and sideways forces like
I don't see that. That's bad. Listen to him for a second.
And must be tuned together for them to work properly. A general tuning guideline is to adjust your sway bars, then your shocks, followed by your springs.
Okay, so basically the advice that he's trying to give you is that when you've got suspension for a vehicle, if you've got a drag vehicle, you want to have hard suspension and you want to have your vehicle as low as physically possible so that you can get your grip and stuff like that. For a drift vehicle, which is what mine's tuned for, higher up is okay. It's not going to give me good handling. So let's first up make it worse. And then the front springs, I'm going to make them hard. So when I try to drift, it's going to be really difficult. If they were soft, it would like sponge all over the place and it would wave instead of just wiggle. And yeah, that's basically what it's supposed to be doing. But I don't do what it wants me to do. I don't play any game how it wants me to play. So yeah, I just love the fact that I know about it. I know information about this and I choose not to. I don't want to hit that again. Take me back. All right, let's retune it and see how it's going. Yeah, Dana, run it. Let's see how it changed. So now the darker lines of orange and blue are the new readings. Should go faster initially, but not over the long run. So it doesn't have as much power, and it has even less torque. So yeah, when you compare this, right, the time to get to 0 to 60 initial acceleration is exactly the same. There's no improvement there. The 0 to 100, it now takes me longer. It's slower to get me 0 to 100. The top speed is also less than initially. So I have effectively made my car worse. Who did that? Bless. Well, yeah, I have made my car effectively worse, but I know how to drive it because this is what I've always done to my Need for Speed vehicles. So I'm fine. But for somebody else out there, this is why I said they'll be so triggered because I have effectively destroyed my car's ability to do stuff. Like, look, it was going at 294 kilometers per hour. It's now only able to go at a top speed of 289. And I'm okay with that. I will take that home. See, Monkey, this is what true evil looks like. This is what subtle true evil looks like. Somebody out there is in pain. You guys think that I'm like always relatively nice. I sometimes am not. I know somebody's hurting right now. I think the worst part about it is that I know what's going on with the tuning. Like, it's an active pain. You're back here, aren't you? Trying to tell me to go that way, but I've just passed it. It's back behind this thing. Yeah, so my handling should be really, really, like, sharp now. What is this? A Street X. So, yeah, I won't be able to go faster. This is why I struggle so much at the very, very end of the game. At the end, I need to have two vehicles. One that does drag and one that does drift. And my drag car is actually really good, normally. But I also use this for drag, so... which also probably sets off somebody. The fact that I choose to use a car that's designed to do drift and then throw it on a fucking drag, or sorry, tuned to do drift, and then go and drag with it and then fail and be like, I can't win. And somebody out there is just like literally like thrown their drink, flipped their table, and probably even fucking punted their dog at least out of rage. Like, don't punt your dogs, people, but I'm just saying, like, somebody out there's that fucking triggered right now. I know it. I'll just get like I'll get an angry message later. It would be pretty funny. So yeah, as I progress through the game, it gets harder for me. It should get easier for me with every upgrade I get and install and tune. It's supposed to get easier, and I make it more difficult every time. Lol. Mind you, it does like add like an extra layer of like challenge to the game though. I'll give it that much. But yeah, generally speaking, if I wanted this to be a good drift car, I would need to have a lot of red visible on it. On the tuning for it to actually work properly. The other thing too is funny enough, inside of a Tiburon you've got, I think it's got like torque, battery, and something else. I don't know what the fuck the third one is. As like little gauges above like your air conditioner and shit. And the funny thing is like watching what torque does in a real car. What the? Why can't I do that? Here I am. I actively try to decimate the vehicles that are stopped at the end, and that guy just launched it. I want to do that. You guys go that way. Be great. I also hug the corners too close for like Street X. I really should be on like the other side. Also barrels. Fucking some old school PewDiePie fans will be enjoying like me screaming at barrels, I'm sure of it. If anybody remembers the old Amnesia days of PewDiePie, let me know. Fucking speak up. Because it's some good shit. The old fucking Amnesia playthroughs. Yeah, barrels. I actually have his DJ Fortify song. I can't link it because, well, I probably could actually. The only thing bad in it is him screaming fucking penis in one part of it. You miss Stefano. I do too. Not gonna lie, I miss Stefano and obviously all the pigs. Whenever I find pigs in 7 days, I'm like, pig it. Yeah, Stefano was so great. I'd love to actually sit down and watch some old, like, PewDiePie doing Amnesia playthrough. I actually looked at Amnesia as one of the games that I considered for, like, Halloween and shit. And I'm like, my only problem with it is that I've seen him play so many hours. So a lot of it, I kind of already know. That was my only problem with it. I otherwise liked the game quite a fair bit. Obviously, he's also one that never really played that properly. Like, he did eventually, but, like, I love how, like, he always got around with his, fucking Stefano and, like, he, like, personified everything. Outlast was good. I don't know if I saw him play that. I know I stopped getting to watch his stuff in 2017 when I started one of my last jobs. Because I got too busy with it to have time to, like, watch shit. How you doing, Phoenix? Where the fuck have you been? Are you cold? You're a little cold. Where the fuck you been? It's actually isn't as bad of a cold night as it was last night. And last night was brutal. I was like shivering while I was trying to get ready for bed. Mind you, tonight I've got like extreme spicy food and I had alcohol in me up until a point. Hello. Hi. Phoenix, I'm not taking your passive aggressive stuff. We talked about this yesterday. You're not sleeping on my boobs. Not while I'm streaming. He's just like, he's literally formed a queue. And I just imagine that like Shelly's in right behind him. Also asking for uppies. I'll have to fucking find that. Whatever the fucking video was so you guys get the fucking context. It's pretty fucking funny. I'll see if he wants to put it in the LOL channel because it's pretty fucking funny. It's supposed to be, like, to let you guys know, because obviously, like, who knows how long that'll take. It's basically like this chick's talking about, this really tall chick's talking about, like, how, like, tall guys, what is it? Tall guys like short girls and short girls, or what is it? Tall girls, what is it, like, short guys or something like that. And, I don't know. I think that part's wrong, but the next minute it's like, it pans over to this, like, guy doing, like, a perspective from above, looking up and asking for uppies, like, asking to be picked up by, like, the really tall woman. It's only because, like, I'm tall. I love the fact that, like, I didn't even really think about it. Like, I always figured I was, like, about an average height of a female, but then again, maybe Australian females are, like, somewhat tall. Like, some of them aren't. Sometimes, it's really weird. Sometimes I'll be, like, getting groceries or something, and I'll literally walk past, like, another woman in an aisle that's, like, I don't know, about the height of my shoulder or my boobs or something, and I'll be like, I wonder what it's like being that height, seeing somebody like me. Imagine it must be interesting. We are the same height, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, return to world. Yeah, like 5'10", something like that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you and I are about the same height. I think I'm taller than Moose. I think Grim might be taller than me. Nick's, like, barely a centimeter or two taller than me. If I put heels on, I'm fucking a tower. Mind you, I don't go for small heels. If I'm going to wear heels, if I'm going to deal with pain, I'm going to wear heels. They're going to look brutal. Alright, off to do... This doesn't look like where I'm supposed to be going, but okay. I think I'm doing a circuit. My wife is way shorter than you. Yeah, see, I always figured that kind of stuff is, like, pretty common. I always figured that, like, in most relationships, like, one person or the other is, like, usually a disparate of height difference. An obvious height difference. The fact that Nick and I are basically almost the same height stands out when we go out places. Just because we're basically same height. Quite tall sort of thing, so I don't know. We kind of like just are, but I don't know. I don't know how to say it. It just stands out. It just, when you get two people at the almost exact same height and they're both this height, it's just a little bit more unusual. The only thing I do find is nice is actually something that's quite funny to me, is that right from probably the beginning of dating Nick, a lot of people, like, you know how you get, like, store clerks and stuff like that, or, like, hospital attendants and stuff, and they're like, oh, your partner's here to pick you up. I've always gotten, oh, your husband's here to collect you, or whatever, or your husband, I'll ask your husband or something like that, and I'm like, I'm not actually married, but okay. I find it funny. I find it funny that that's the immediate distinction that I get. Just looks like that level of, like, fucking like, already married situation. And the funny thing is, though, after hearing, like, all the fucking underground music and stuff, like, I do end up, like, listening to it for a bit. Oh, shit. I rubbed my eye and everything went to hell. I had to try to do that carefully because I'm like, that's why I've got fucking makeup on. Sorry, I'm yawning. I know it's like a weird thing when I go quiet for like a moment, but I'm like either yawning or like having a drink of water or something. I wouldn't mind making this vehicle lower. I wouldn't mind like a nicer like body flare or something like that on it, you know? Boop. That was a scrape more than it was a boop. That was like sliding your teeth down like the side of something. I really need to find the fucking image of Lisa from The Simpsons, like taking a tooth scraping of fucking carrot for dinner and being like, now I can't have toothpaste. Like, just because like the image itself is what I think of so often, like when I'm mining in 7 Days to Die, or like when I'm talking about like scraping up against something. It's like I'm just imagining that tiny fine like curl peel of fucking carrots. Alright, at least some of these races have been going better. I don't want to have to do a URL. They take like a fucking hour. So how are things going? We have got a Street X, a Drift, 3 URLs. They're starting to pop up because I'm doing stuff. There's 2 drags. There's 2 circuits, and that looks like another one of these shit drifts. I might go and do is that a drag though? Yeah, all right. I'm going to go do a drag because I fucking hate drags, and I'll have to figure out what keys do that. I'm pretty sure it's like the little arrow, like, above comma and the fucking full stop keys. Those ones. But it's mine now. I just love the fact that I've been, like, collecting all the fucking street signs. The boops in this game are so much more extreme than fucking PUBG, and yet the cars in PUBG actually blow up when I do stuff. Oh man, I just got an intense wave of fucking pain from Spice. I know it's Spice because everything just got hot in my fucking stomach. That's something. Don't fucking wiggle it the other side and then tell me to turn this way. What bullshit was that? Boop. Yeah, my stomach is not happy now. I don't think they had any kind of cross-contamination, by the way. They were really good with that. I would have known within an hour. I wouldn't have been able to make it home driving myself if it had been something like that. But everything, I'd say there's still like a level of spicy that's going on in there. Because I did just drink some of the spice broth. Because why the fuck not? I mean, if I'm gonna get it, douse my rice, douse the noodles, I might as well just take a swig of it while I'm at it. Nick was looking at it, and it's like blood red fucking chili oil on top of the food. And he's like looking at it. He's like, are you sure about that? I'm like, it's delicious. Spice is life. Pretty much. I actually wanted to go and get... There is like a sauce bar section, and I thought about going and getting some dipping chilies and some chili oil to like just... Oh shit, what's my button? What is my button? What is my button? That's not it. That's not it. Hold up, what is it? Where is the... There, okay. Okay, what was that? That. Alright, I found the things. That's it. I literally... Yeah, let's fucking redo that. I can't see my keyboard, so I'm doing the best I can with this. Well, I immediately, like, downshifted. I am generally shit at the timing in drags as well anyway, but I know I'm extra shit because of how my car is tuned. And also my NOS is on the other side of the keyboard. I don't think I could reach this. Wait, just... Oh shit. I wanted to test my NOS. I'm pretty sure it's like Alt key. Yeah, no, we're not returning to the world. We're restarting the race. Hold up. Yes. Okay, I can do it from the side. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get some fucking drafting going in here. And don't you get away from me, mate. Fuck off, mate. Now I don't have any NOS left. At least the guy behind me can't go anywhere. Phoenix, what are you doing? Dramatically. I wasn't yelling at you. Fucking hell. Now Phoenix thinks I'm mad at him. I think Azula's coming down too to see what I'm yelling at. You know the funny thing is, it's like that time fucking Shadow ended up walking around his house and I like told him, I like yelled in my game to put that back. And he like instinctively just like stopped and apologized. I imagine that's what happens with my cat sometimes. Alright, so now I'm out of NOS. I will ride your ass. How about you get out of the way? I'll take that last second. No. I can kind of NOS up here. I don't think I've got any more gear shifts. Please let me fucking... I was going to say, let me plow into them, but somebody's going to fucking take that wrong. What are you doing, Phoenix? Delicious over revs. All the over revs. Nothing but over revs. Even that one I managed to fuck it up. I wonder if I can draft up close enough from them from here. Or are they too far? They're too far away now. What? I wonder if it's possible to lose control and just smash into the wall. That's... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, let's find out since I'm doing this one again. But I was too close to the end. Alright. That was not a good start. Let's get behind you. Actually, you're going faster. Where are you going, mate? You wanted to move over, huh? Let's get up behind the guy that's going a lot faster than you. Let's catch up to him. Can I get past him at all? Fucking no, but close. A lot closer. Literally within seconds, so it's possible. I just gotta get a couple of perfect shifts in here. Get behind you. Already wasting it. Sorry. I think he's doing a lot of studies, going back to uni soon. He's been, everybody's kind of like had a bunch of stuff like start up, like, Snipes got classes, Shadow should have uni again soon. So yeah, a few people haven't been around. I know Moose is overseas from where he normally is. But yeah. And also, like, Grim as well is also dealing with summer here. So, he's not around as much either. So pretty much a lot of the regulars are, like, a little bit, busy, have stuff on and stuff. You miss him? I imagine you mean Shadow. Let's restart that again. Yeah, no, I never expect anybody to put my stream above life. I would rather people go about what they're doing and have to do in life and stuff like that. And if they happen to have time to be here, that's great. But, like, I don't expect people to. It's nice when